Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to be doing part 2 of our first sticker tutorial video regarding the silhouette cameo. We made meeting stickers. This small size will fit the half-hour spot and this large size will fit the full hour spot as well as the daily duo. So today's video we are going to print and cut them. First thing you need to do is open up your file. You need to go over to the send button just to check everything out. This is, I always do this before I print and cut. This is going to show you what the machine wants to cut. And I go by line color. You will see right here there's two lines. There's a red and a blue, and then this is the no color. Obviously, we are not printing no color. So these are also where you change your blade type, your force, speed, and like the blade, what's it called? The blade number, the force, the speed, and how many times you want it to go over and cut. So everything looks good to me, and we're not going to mess with the blades yet. We're just cutting, but I always go to send and make sure that everything's selected that I want, everything's within the lines, which it is. So we're going to go back to design and print it. So the silhouette does not print and cut. It is just a cutting machine. You need to have a printer. And I'm going to just hit print. And before I do that, I need to go put sticker paper in. So just 1 second. Okay, now I've loaded my printer with a sheet of sticker paper. I don't like to keep sticker paper in my machine because I do use the same printer for work and miscellaneous home things, and I don't want to waste my paper. So I only load it with my sticker paper when I'm ready to work on a project. So it's printing. I did turn my machine to best quality, so it prints with the best quality, even though this is just black lettering. I always print with best quality. So it's going to do its thing and print, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so this is what our sticker sheet looks like, and just very basic. And then this is the cutting mat. So I only have one cutting mat at the moment. I need to get another one because this one's starting to get not as sticky, but this is what it looks like. You can see the arrow down here and the silhouette design down here. This is how you want to align your page. So if you recall on the computer, the arrow is facing the top, and that's how we want to load it on our sticker paper. Okay, so you just want to line it up nice and easy with the lines, and don't spend too much time getting it exactly perfect, but it does need to be in line. So that's that. I also take the backing. This is just what I do. I take the backing and press the paper down with that on the not sticky side. That way it doesn't smudge. If I do it with my hands, I've smeared the ink before, and I just don't like that. Okay, so now we are going to go load it on the cutter. Okay, so this is my silhouette, and we're just going to come over here and turn it on. I always pull out the tray underneath it, flip these little guiding things up, and that's kind of gives it support. You want to line the cutting sheet up with that blue line, and once it's lined up, you hit load. And I'm going to have to zoom in really quick. Okay, so I hit load. It says it's ready. It does look a little crooked. Hold on, I'm going to put this down for a second and do it again. Okay, so I'm lining it up with the blue line and hit load. Okay, so the other thing I use is this clip-on light I got off Amazon. I pull it right in front of the registration area and turn it on. That just gives it ample light. Okay, so at this point, we have loaded it into our silhouette. We're ready to print it. We're going to click the send button. We're going to come over here and make sure all of these lines are set up how we want them set up. So the red line is the line that's going to cut the actual meeting word out. We want it on sticker paper white, that's correct. My settings might be different than yours. I have an older blade, I need to get a new blade, so these might change. Don't mark my words, but I do a 3, I do a force of 10, and a speed of 6, 1 pass. Then for the blue, remember the blue is right here, and that is going to cut all the way through our paper. I change it to sticker paper, where is it? Right here, sticker paper clear, just to have a different page setting. Change it to a blade over. The force is going to be 25. That's what I wanted at. The speed, I go up to 6, and I'm going to do 2 passes here. So once we have everything ready, you can see down here it's connecting to Bluetooth. It says it's ready. We're going to click the send button, and I'm going to show you what that looks like when it's cutting. Okay, so I've hit send. It's registering right now. I always turn my light over here to get that registration area. And it's done. Now it's going to start updating the blade size. You'll hear it start clicking. That is automatically changing my blade to a blade 3. And now it's going to start cutting. Okay, so we have it cutting right now, as you can hear in the background. And one thing to keep in mind, when I am doing my cutting, I never have anything open in the background of my computer. I've noticed that when I have things running in the background on my computer, music, internet, whatever, that's when I have the most cutting errors. And if you recall, I stated that the silhouette is awesome, but it farts out a lot. Another thing to keep in mind when you are wanting to make stickers is the thing that takes the longest to make are a full sheet of text or a full sheet of appointment labels or icons. They take the longest to cut because there's so many of them on the page. So if you were to do like just a sheet of washi, it would take literally like less than a minute. Whereas we are cutting this, and you can see on the screen right here, it's got our cutting time. We're already at 1.5 minutes, almost 2 minutes, and it's still on the second row of the first sheet. While we wait for the machine to cut, we'll see my pretty kitty. Yes, this is Maya. And she sleeps on the bed all day. I know. I know. Okay, it is done. You know it's done. It will tell you it's done. Okay, and I can unload it. The sheet comes right out, and I will show you what it's like to peel it off. Okay, so now that our stickers are cut all the way through, you can peel it off. I like to do it backwards, like this, and it helps it not peel as much, or not peel, but roll. But yeah, you can see that the sticker sheet cut it perfectly all the way through, and it's very sticky. Okay, so here's the sheet that it cut through. Don't need that anymore. Okay, we have our 2 sticker sheets. As you can see, they are perfectly cut, perfectly kiss cut around the letters, and they're of the size that I want for my sticker book. So that is the real basics of printing, cutting stickers, and I will put out more tutorials as we go along, and I think the next one we'll do is appointment labels. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.